Greetings everyone, I am Dradon-Elf. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel so you're notified when I upload content. I have been trying to upload content on Mondays specifically, however, I've got some work I need to do on myself and I'll be covering that in my vlog today. As it is on my channel, I do have a lot of content from other YouTube creators, so feel free to check out their content and see if there's anything you like. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's vlog. So today I wanted to do another thinking about thinking video. I have, over the course of the years, not been able to truly hold myself accountable for stuff I set out to do or say I'm going to do. I have a serious history of saying I'm going to take out the garbage on Tuesday. Thursday, it's still there. I have said I'm going to follow through with something as a repayment for a gift something I received, not necessarily a gift, but something I received. I have repetitively fallen through the cracks, essentially, and not actually followed through with what I said I was going to do. Now, it's interesting that for years, this is what I've had to deal with and what other people around me or also even online say I'm going to go do something, I don't follow through with it. Like some of my creative art and literature, I say I'm going to work some more on it, but then I don't. Now, it's very interesting to me that I am now 26 and I'm just now getting to the point where I can consciously see that this is definitely a problem. This is definitely something I need to work on. But not only that, because I have noticed that years ago, however, I'm in a better state now mentally to be able to put effort into doing what I need to do to hold myself accountable, which is why this video is going to be uploaded on a Tuesday or Wednesday, because I did not work on it over the weekend and get it uploaded on Monday. I permitted myself to not do any work on my vlog, and yesterday, which today this recording is Tuesday, yesterday, Monday, I did not work on my hand art drawing, which I have an idea. I did come up with an idea yesterday, so that is a start in the right direction on that. However, I did not actually work on it because I was permitting myself to go ahead and just game, because there were some things I wanted to do on Grand Theft Auto Online. However, I did not consciously and follow through with setting my priorities. It's something that I have definitely struggled with over the years. And with my now realization about it, I can understand that through all my experiences and things that I've learned about, say, even other people, is that people age differently. Like their bodies age differently. You can change a bit of how they age, or a fair amount about how they age, say by food intake, how much food you're eating, what food you're eating. I know some people, the transgender community, they, if at all possible, they will transition and their bodies will change and how they will age changes with them. So that's just one part of it. That's just the physical aspect. The other aspect is the mental. It has taken me quite a long time to really grasp the mental part, and I still struggle with it day to day. This is not something that I can just, with this video, I'm perfectly fine at holding myself accountable. Also, reminding myself to have the posture better. So you probably see me kind of hunch and bring the shoulder up. That's been a recurring characteristic of me in these videos. So it's been very beneficial for me to see that we age physically and mentally differently, because I have been telling myself I'm not where I want to be yet. That doesn't mean I will never get there. because I actually need to write this down, a goal that I have for myself. That is to own or rent my own personal home. I don't care if it's like a 1 or 2 bedroom, like say studio apartment. I don't care if it's that. I want my own place. And I figure I could either aim for a vehicle first or aim for a place of residence first. But it might just very well be easier to aim for a vehicle first because then I have my own transportation. And I know in the past I have had dreams where, whatchamacallit? I would be driving a vehicle and one of my legs would be extremely numb. That would be like the right leg for the throttle. However, it was just a dream, but as a child, the dreams had such a stronger impact on my mental state or mental thinking that it induced a fear of being behind the wheel and driving. You guys might be hearing some of the birds outside chirping away to each other because my window is open. I have driven around little yellow carts at a museum that I have previously volunteered at, and I've had a few bad experiences with them. One of which I accidentally hit the accelerator instead of the brakes. The other circumstances surrounding that incident were also a bit on the stressful side, and I also was not in the same mental state that I am now. I was much, much frailer mentally, more emotionally vulnerable at the time. So it's really, with time, I have been able to both mature mentally, but also become more aware of where, say, like my fears of driving come from. Because previously I couldn't pinpoint different things that were the cause of my emotion, my thoughts, my behaviors. This is something I've been struggling with and overcoming over the years. Ultimately, I must teach myself to hold myself accountable for myself and teach myself to hold myself accountable to be kinder to myself. It's not so much always getting a deed done, say like taking out the trash or exercising, because I know I want to lose a bit of weight, and also not just really lose a bit of weight, but also make myself fitter, so that, say, since I miss running, I can go out for a run or just a jog, and I can do it, and I'm not going to be hurting too much from it afterwards. Yeah, I'll be exhausted, but I wouldn't be in as sore of a place as I would be normally with the state my body is currently right now. It's not so much strictly doing those kinds of things, but also holding myself accountable to be kind to myself. That is something that I have extremely struggled with, and thinking about it, it's saddening how harsh I am on myself. And that's where something that I believe could help to bring about a positive, healthy change to others out there. I previously, which I will go ahead and show it to you guys again in this video, I'll pop it up, like right here. Now I did this drawing here, and it's filled with affirmations. Affirmations are good in the sense that they can help you define how you want to be kind to yourself. It's always best to use an affirmation in a present tense. I can speak, I can grammar, maybe. But these affirmations here have been helpful for me, even though with where I have them on my wall, it's right above my bed. Even though I can't always see them when I have my glasses off, I am reminded when I look at it to be kind to myself. It's extremely difficult, especially with all my insecurities. However, the more I think and even verbally talk to myself in a kind manner, so it's like with these affirmations, when you say them aloud or like talk to yourself in a camera or in the mirror, it has a stronger impact than just thinking it. And also say just writing it down also helps to convince the mind that it is very important. So you need to like I lost my train of thought. It derailed. Oh well. But this is something that I have been doing, and I suggest to others out there to give affirmations a try. You don't have to do like what I did for my drawing and make a big fancy drawing with affirmations on it. You can write them down on a sticky note. But the main thing is with the affirmations, you should really put them where you will see them. Because if you put them somewhere where you won't see them, you're not going to be as reminded to do anything pertaining to them, like reading them aloud. You won't be reminded. So that's why my affirmation art piece, it is actually just above my bed, right close to where my head typically is. So I will see it. I will be reminded of, excuse me, had a little air bubble come up. Air bubble, belch. I can see it and I will be reminded of it, which actually out of the corner of my eye, I do see it. So it is definitely reminding me that I need to be kinder to myself. Because the thinking about the affirmations really comes in handy when you understand at least a little bit of why you think the way you do, so you can have a better, deeper understanding of why you want to change your thinking. I have been bullied a lot. The societal norm of a perfect body, that I'm still seriously struggling with, because we really need to normalize perfect bodies. I know in a previous vlog of mine, I'd shown my belly, and you could probably tell by my behavior, I was very insecure about it. About like showing my belly. Yeah, I just said that. So I'm trying, in the process of trying to teach myself to hold myself more and more accountable for myself, for the stuff that I have set out for myself, which includes getting the vlogs recorded a couple days prior to Monday so I can get it uploaded on Monday. Then also getting my hand art drawings completed in a timely manner, or rather on the days that I have designated for my hand art drawings. Now, I will be uploaded later, my hand art drawing. I will definitely be taking breaks to do some other stuff, of course, because you can't always put all your effort for hours on end on something and not have some sort of repercussion. I know I can sit and game for hours on end, but because my body, the state it's in now, because of doing that and not exercising enough, I end up very sore, physically sore, and also my body is just restless. I need to get up and move. So I will, depending upon how windy it is, come later, I might go out for a walk and work on the hand art drawing. If not, I'll just do it at home. But I need to get up and move around. Right now, I'm hurting a little bit from sitting. I need to stretch my hip flexors, which are the muscles on the front of the hips. Those are possible to stretch. So now, is there anything else that I wanted to talk about to all of you? Oh, yes. I know it was really hard to really desire to be at a certain place at a certain time. Societal norms and what parents believe, yet the child needs to move out at age 18. The child, or now adult, does not always have the skill set required to be able to survive out in the world. What I want to say to all of you is that just because there's like that societal norm that a child needs to go out on their own at age 18, it really shouldn't be that they have to be out on their own. They need support. So as they're learning and getting their feet stable on the ground, they have the support that they need to not just like age healthily to get a good standing job, but also mentally. We need the support, which I've been very fortunate that my parents and close family members have been very supportive of me. I've also ended up creating great friendships over the years, and I try to maintain them as best as I can. Not as good as I could be, but I am very grateful for those friendships and the family members that are helping me. If not, I am downright certain I'm not going to go that far. I don't want to be that morbid. But even though it would be very handy for a lot of people to have all that support, and those that don't, something that I've been trying to teach myself is that it is okay to take time to get to where you want to go. It ultimately is how it is. It's taken me so long to teach myself that it is okay that I don't get where I want to be. At least not right away. Because it is possible for me to get there. It's just going to take time. Something that I'm sure a lot of other people struggle with too. So that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's vlog. Is definitely a lot shorter than the rest of my vlogs as of late, but that's probably going to be a little handier for me to get this uploaded. Okay, so with that all being said, up here is my channel. You can check out my channel, as I previously mentioned what's on it in the beginning of the video. Over here is my vlog playlist. You can check that out, see how I've been coming along over the course of my time of vlogging. I do hope all of you take care as best as you can, and I'll see you all in the next vlog, and you'll definitely see later today what was to be yesterday's art piece. Ad Astra. Take care, everyone.